Oh, you're one of those size matters type of people, aren't you? I made this 6'4 lockdown for my homeboy, and he's averaging 47 points per game on it. I got highlights of the build in action because for this, I had to show you, not tell you. Because a few weeks ago, I tried to tell you and not show you, and you weren't understanding. You remember the straight A student, the valedictorian I showed you guys a few weeks ago that y'all all clowned on? A 6'4 lockdown? You aren't locking anything down. This guy is a 2K agent, a Mike Wang associate. He want y'all to waste your VC. You're spamming the Kawhi laughing emoji and everything. Well, I remember. I was in disbelief. I wanted to make the build myself to prove all the haters wrong. But I primarily play PG, so I didn't want to waste my VC on a build I would rarely play on to prove something I already know that's true. Yes, you can get a contestant on 6'4 lockdown, and no, it is not troll to make one. You make it correctly. But through all the hate, I saw the love. One follower on TikTok messaged me and we talked about making the build. After chatting, we made some adjustments. We lowered the weight and the strength so that we could go all in on the speed and agility. I showed the build to my homeboy and he made it. These are his clips I'm showcasing in the background. Look at it. In the blink of an eye, the man be running wall to wall like he's Chris Brown. He gets 20 plus points per game. Every game just off transition threes. We raised the ball handle and speed with ball so that he could capitalize on the 6'4 height and get the Ja Morant dribble style. Now the build's an absolute monster that can create his own shot in the half court setting. Plus, it gets the ability for 99 perimeter and 99 steal. Now, some of you haters are going to say, well, that's the wreck. He can't do that in Pro-Am. Completely ignoring the fact that he is averaging 47 points per game, and you ain't dropped 47 points all year. So I'm going to repeat this, and hopefully it sinks in. This is a lockdown defender build that is averaging 47 points per game. That is unheard of. So you want to see the build in action? Pull up to my Twitch at fresh_review. We'll be using it tonight in Pro-Am just for all the haters. Now for the supporters. Thank you so much for your patience. Here's the build. Height 6'4", of course. Weight 195. Wingspan 6'9". These are the attributes and these are the cap breakers. So 77 driver dunk goes all the way up to 93 with 5 cap breakers. And 93 is super important on a small guard, 6'4" or under, because at 93 driving dunk, you get the small contact dunks off 1 foot, one of the best animations in the game. That's why he's able to put people on their back and have their legs in the air. Now, the 3 ball, you go right up to 90. This gives you silver set shot specialist at 89 and gold set shot specialist and silver limitless, but also gives the deep bomb takeover, so that's why 90 is super important to hit. Playmaking, you're good enough with 71 pass accuracy, 75 ball handle will give you some better animations, but this 80, 2 cap breakers will give you gold lightning launch. In the process, you also get the Ja Morant dribble style. That's another reason why you want to be 6'4", I talked about earlier. The vertical, 83 gives you the Hall of Fame pogo, so you only got to +1 it. This is why you go 6'4" and not anything under. 6'3" and under do not get pogo stick. They get mini marksman. You're a lockdown defender. You don't want mini marksman, you want pogo stick. So you go right here. You get the capability for 98 speed and 98 agility, while also getting 99 perimeter and 99 steal capabilities as well. 68 block gives you the high flying denier on bronze. Since all your badges are going to be maxed out on legend, you can easily +2 this to get this to gold to help you get chase down blocks. And then the offensive rebounding, 70 is clutch. Even though your defensive rebounding is low, it's expensive to get up. Get the old board up for cheap. Get right to 70 for the silver box out beast and the bronze rebound chaser. That will help you box out and get rebounds on the defensive side of the ball, or just get the box out and hopefully somebody else go and get the rebound for you. But that is the build. Very fire build in my opinion. Now, you want to build around this build to fully optimize it. What do I mean by that? This is a hash lock, right? So on offense, this build should play the hash with the 93 ball and the ability to dribble just a little bit. And then on defense, it should play the lockdown role. Now, with that being said, since it's playing 2 separate roles, it allows you to have 2 power forwards on the court and a normal big man. So you're going to get bigger at the other position. So you're going to be undersized at hash and lockdown, but your small forward position would probably be a 6'8 Vecna or a 6'8 Mind Flayer, whatever the case may be. And then you have 2 big men in the corner, a 6'8 Mind Flayer, a 6'8 Vecna, and then your regular big man that goes up and set the screens. That's how you will fully optimize this build and compensate for the lack of height. Because now you could drop from either way. That means your point guard will be not in the corner hiding. He will be up on the wing actually playing defense. Your PG will also have to have a little bit of defense, but that is how you will fully optimize this build into a lineup. I hope I explained that to everybody. Now, you want to go see how we do it, be sure to come tune into the Twitch at fresh_review. We'll be live tonight, and you can hate watch or you can support, depending on what side of the crowd you're on, but we'll be using this build in action tonight, so I hope to see you guys there. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and God bless.